Beads on a pillow, feet are dangling, the air so thin. My body is shaking, swaying in the wind. Push me in, I'm on the edge, I'm ready to begin. Breathing deep and slow, losing all control. And all I know is I have to jump, 'cause you are all I really want. There's something just too beautiful about falling, falling for you. I'm falling for you.
Start with the playing of music first, right? Yeah. You there already?
Yeah, I'll be up.
Aaron is there, so Aaron starts playing one song, and then
You take
invite
a
John.
breath and close your eyes again.
I need lifts. I need a cue. That's all I need.
He's the boss.
What time we're going to do this? Start right at 3 o'clock. Okay. So at 3 o'clock, I will have my boss tell me it's 3 o'clock.
Give John one song, give me that.
There's a charge.
Okay.
I have to jump, 'cause you are all I really want. There's something just too beautiful about falling, falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. If I jump, will you jump too? 'Cause I could lie here forever, falling next to you. Yeah, I will jump, I'll jump for you. So I could lie here forever, falling next to you. Breathing deep and slow, losing all control. And all I know is I have to jump, 'cause you are all I really want. There's something just too beautiful about falling.
Good afternoon, everybody. Privyet. We're going to start here in just a minute. Just so everybody's aware, I'm not a professional at this. I'm just a gullible nephew. So, John and Julia wanted to have their closest family and friends here, right? So I'm very blessed to be able to do this with them today. So we're going to start here in just a minute. You're killing me. Oh, we haven't gotten to that part yet. So obviously we have the unpredictable wind, the force of nature, but thankfully the other force of nature we have today is love, which is much stronger, corny but stronger. Again, I want to say before I start, as I read through the ceremony that I wrote for these guys, because here it comes. I've had 4 very important male role models in my life: my father, my grandfather, and my 2 uncles. So when I wrote this and I was reading it today, I kept tearing up, and so it's going to happen again. So I love you both, and thank you for having me here. All right, so Maya Angelou wrote, "Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope." Welcome, family and friends, as we gather here today to witness, celebrate that love and hope with the marriage of John and Julia. So I'm going to do an Apache wedding blessing, and here what I'm hoping for you in each one of your faith traditions, send your prayers, your meditations, your love and your light to John and Julia as I read. the Apache wedding blessing. Now you will feel no storms, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness, for each of you is companion to the other. You are two persons, but there is one life before you, one home. Turn together to look to the road you traveled to reach this, the hour of your happiness. It stretches behind you into the past. Look to the future that lies ahead, a long and winding adventure-filled road, whose every turn means discovery, new hopes, new joys, new laughter, and a few shared tears. Some of them are going to be mine. May happiness be your companion. May beauty surround you both in your journey ahead. And through all the years to come, go this day to your dwelling place and enter into your days together. May your days be good and long upon the earth. Today's a day of joy and promise of hope. Marriage is a commitment to walk together through all of life's seasons, ordinary days, unexpected detours, moments of breathtaking beauty. Wisdom can come from all areas, from sages, from poets, children, nature, anywhere, if you're willing to listen and to internalize it. When it comes to marriage, the most important contract you'll ever sign, there are copious amounts of poetry and songs and an abundance of unsolicited advice from questionable folks. That's you guys. So having said that, and having the mic, here's something that I wrote for John and Julia about love and passion of new beginnings. At the moon's feet, at the edge of the sea, shadow and shimmer danced, and two lovers came to be. In the sun's glow on the sandy shore, bodies and souls intertwined, and two lives became more. They vowed eternal love, as big as the sky, as deep as the sea. They drifted on winds, forever light, forever free. Infinite, boundless, timeless, a predestined love surging in the tides, washed in cerulean blue, gleaming in the night. Two hearts joined, two spirits set free. Two lovers came together at the moon's feet, at the edge of the sea. Okay, so this is the declaration of intent. John and Julia here in the company of family and friends. Do you willingly and lovingly take each other here? You know what? Come over here and hold hands. I want you to hold hands. Yeah. There, that's professional. Hold on a second. Do you willingly and lovingly take each other in the partnership of marriage with all the responsibilities and joys that such a union brings, agreeing to stand beside each other in good times and in bad for all the days of your lives? We do.
We do.
Oscar Wilde said, "You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear." Let's hear the origin of John and Julia's song.
They say that in business, you have to be specific about your goals. As a photographer, I take it literally. A few years ago, I decided I needed to expand my portfolio. I wanted to attract a very specific demographic. I wasn't looking for a husband. I was looking for marketing assets. I asked my friends if they know somebody like that. I searched for 3 months. I saw plenty of men, but nobody had the spark. I began to think my ideal man was a miss. Then at my gym, I saw him. There he was, perfect hair, perfectly fit. And there was that spark, that genuine light and joy of the hunting work. I marched right up to him and said, "You know, I'm not weird, but I need to photograph you. Here's my business card." So now John, being the humble, slightly shy guy you all know, actually tried to talk me out of it. He pointed to the younger guys at the gym and said, "Maybe you should pick one of them." So he eventually came to the studio and we had a blast. But the real click happened a few days later, the very last day before the COVID lockdown. John invited me to Manhattan to support a friend's sushi restaurant. We ended up sitting by the Hudson River with 4 bags of sushi. That was our first date, A picnic at the edge of the world that was about to stop. While the rest of the country was closed, our world opened up. We hiked, we traveled to the beach, we turned park benches into 5-star dining rooms. I quickly realized John wasn't just a great model, he was the ultimate companion. His energy matched mine. His enthusiasm for trying new things made every quarantine day feels like an adventure. I watched his fascinating connection with animals, his kindness to everyone he met, and that spark of joy I've been hunting for. It turned out that spark wasn't just for a photo, it was the soul of the man I wanted to spend my life with. So I started out looking for a face for my website, but I ended up finding the heart of my life. It's a story of creating an idea and having the universe deliver something even better. It's about being flexible when life changes the plan, and finding a partner who makes the difficult times feels like a celebration. John, the studio lights are off, but you're still my favorite subject. The future is bright, it's exciting, and I cannot wait to see what we capture next.
As you all know, Julie is beautiful, very strong-willed, compassionate, funny, curious, and she's also forgiving, which is a true trait of true love. Be able to forgive. I'm just going to read this so I don't have to get too crazy, okay? I seen her run the first half marathon in weather so terrible it hurt to witness. That's Julia. She doesn't quit. I was always curious about the Russian culture since my grandfather was a Russian Jew. Julia wanted me to experience her Russian culture. So I went to my first banya. For anyone wondering what a Russian banya is like, let me explain. Russians are tough, I tell you. My grandfather had to be a tough dude. As it goes, we walked into this dimly lit room that's about 180 degrees with benches so hot you can't touch. A towel is the only thing keeping you from second-degree burns. There's a Russian man in the middle of the room holding tree branches with leaves. And I was told it's oak tree branches, the tough ones. This guy's all business. He tells me to lay down on my stomach. He starts beating me with the branches like he's possessed. I think he's trying to get all the leaves off the branches. I thought to myself, my God, is this a good time for Russians? After my beating, I was told to enter the plunge pool. It was so cold, I wanted the Russian guy back. I was so past panic at that point, I entered the zone, or as I say, Russian bliss. Think of Banya as training for the gulag. Julia walked out glowing. I walked out a man who now fears trees. We have common upbringing. Julia had the Communist Party. I had the Catholic Church. Julie grew up waiting in food lines. I grew up waiting in confession lines. Julia feared the state, and I feared the nuns. We share many interests. We spend most summer weekends clamming by the bridge, right down the road. There, it's more about laughing than clamming. We've been stuck in knee-high mud, laughing so hard it hurts. We spend a lot of time doing a lot of different things, and one of them is we like to go down to the ocean and just go in no matter what the temperature is. Diving into the ocean at sunrise with temperatures in the 50 is what we do. Feeding birds in our backyard, or bathing elephants and eating bugs in Thailand. Long walks in the pine lands, riding our bikes, walking in the city looking for that special place, or walking on the beach looking for that special shell. Every day with Julia is full of wonder joy, and laughter. One of the things that moves me is about caring. Julia doesn't walk by any creature in need. If I'm hurt or feeling a little bit off, she's always keen on my feelings. She once spent an hour rescuing a bird trapped in Costco. Julie is my safe place, my home. And to my wife, even though our age gap is large, living with me, you'll catch up. Marrying Julia means marrying joy and laughter. Thank you all for being here to celebrate Julia and us. Thank you.
So we're about to get into the ring exchange, but I want you guys just to take a breath, right? Take a deep breath. You know, everything, we rush through life, we rush through getting ready, we rush through the marriage, the wedding, and here you are, we're about to be over. Just take the breath and be happy. You got your family, your friends, surrounded by love. So John and Julia have chosen to exchange rings as a sign of their commitment. The ring symbolizes wholeness, perfection, and unity. It has no beginning and no end. It is a fitting symbol then to link these two souls forever. John, I'm going to have you place the ring on Julia's finger and then repeat after me. Okay. This ring is a token of my love for you.
This ring is a token of my love for you.
Let it remind you
Let it remind you
that you're always in my heart.
that you're always in my heart.
Let me put it on. Okay. All right, you're going to repeat after me. This ring is a token of my love for you.
This ring is a token of my love to you.
Let it remind you
Let it remind you
that you're always in my heart.
that you're always in my heart.
Amy Bloom said, "You are imperfect, permanently and inevitably flawed, and you are beautiful." So beautiful people, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. As you spend the rest of the day together, remember to slow down, take a breath. You know, each of us is loved in a different way. We each love John and Julia a different way. And make sure you tell them that life is short and we love you. Congratulations.